Yeah, when we click New Game, we can take a look here by changing our squad. Oh, that's right. We got our butts handed to us with Steel Judoka last time. I want to redo the Steel Judoka. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 5 out of 16 squads. I agree. Steel Judoka is pretty tough. So, if you've not seen it before, Into the Breach is a turn-based sort of puzzle tactics roguelite game where you control a squad of 3 giant robots trying to defend the last vestiges of humanity from giant insect-like monsters called the Vek. Highly recommend revisiting this game if you haven't since the Advanced Edition launched a month or 2 ago. They added a whole bunch of new content, including many, many new squads, as well as new equipment and challenges. This squad, the Steel Judokas, seem somewhat limited in their overall utility. Wait, what? There's the start button. Somewhat limited in their overall utility. The Judo mech has to fling a Vek directly behind it. The Siege mech attacks 4 tiles at once, which can make big problems with buildings. And the Gravity mech has to lob a shot that pulls an opponent towards us. The upside is that the Steel Judoka have the Vek hormones, which means Vek will do bonus damage to each other. And we'll have everything unlocked, starting on, again, the hardest difficulty, Unfair difficulty. It's almost impossible to avoid grid damage on this difficulty level. But to compensate for that, you get double power grid healing by any reason. I tend to feel like the first island is the easiest. Let's see, that's the Rage Scion, +1 damage. And a Beetle Eater, not too bad. Enemy types can matter here. Spider Scion, very tough to deal with. Let's do Pinnacle Robotics first. I tend to feel like the Ice Island is the easiest overall to complete. Maybe that's changed since Advanced Edition. But the types of missions that you encounter here are pretty doable. There may be ice storms that can freeze things, or you're given an ice tank, like here the central processor. We have to freeze and defend 2 robot units, but we're given an ice tank with which to do so, and that can allow us to freeze the Vek as well. Not too many buildings on this map. That might be doable. Or Central Cryonics. We start with a lot of frozen units on the board. Goal, protect the coal plant, take less than 3 grid damage. We'll do this one first. It's our intro mission for this squad. See how it goes. So every turn, 1 or 2 Vek units will break out of the ice here. May or may not be a good thing. The artillery where they're most flexible. With 3 move, they can move all the way to the end from here. And what about the Gravity mech? Gravity mech wants some flexibility in where it goes. You're going to go here. Gravity mech has 4 move. So after choosing your initial starting deployment, each of the enemies that get a turn will declare an intent, so to speak, as to what they're going to do. And already the limitations of Steel Judoka become rather apparent here. I can't flip the mech with the Judo bot, because that would destroy the pod. But we can deal damage this way. Oh no, see, that hits a building. Problems. So many problems. I like taking a shot like this, though. We'll have to pick up the time pod first, clearly, because that would also destroy. Dang it. Why is everything such a problem? If I take that shot, then this mech gets freed from the ice. But I think that's okay, because no Vec are going to come up through the dirt. That'll do building damage. I think I'm okay with one robot being freed. Do like this. Destroy this robot. Break this robot out of the ice. We do 1 damage to one of our units, but we actually block the damage with the armor on the other mech. And then we can flip the bouncer into this tile. Which does what exactly? Is there anything else we can do from here? I could gravity pull this mech, causing it to shoot the freed one instead of killing. Maybe that's even better, actually. I like that move. We'll do that. Now we're going to have some problems, though. Pretty difficult to solve this turn. In fact, almost impossible to solve this turn. But not completely impossible. So, what can our pull mech do? Pull mech can get the cannon bot out of the way. We can cause damage to the moth. Can't flip the moth, although I can here. Gravity mech moves out of the way. The judo mech can flip the moth. That's pretty good. Artillery mech can't prevent this damage without also damaging the building. Judo flip can't solve the bouncer, as it'll destroy this building if flipped to here. So we may need to take... This may need to be the 1 grid damage that we take. And the artillery mech can do something like this shot to kill this cannon bot. We pull this cannon bot, we flip the moth, we take 1 grid damage here. I'm not seeing a much better solve than that. Yeah. Okay. Kill the cannon bot, free the scorpion. That feels right. Rather than just moving the cannon bot out of the way. Okay. Okay, these two are non-problems, but... Actually, this seems like kind of a non-problem also. Nope, it is a problem, upon further review. Although, actually, if we shoot first, we can kill the moth like this. Ninja flip you out of the way. No, ninja flip you out of the way. Pull this guy with the gravity mech. Yes, we take no damage easy here. Because with pulling, I can't solve the scorpion. Alas. This should also light the Scorpion on fire. Ooh. Rude. Looks like at least one grid damage is unavoidable here. But I can prevent both of these attacks. Although I need all 4 movement to get here, right? So the correct place to shoot is this tile. Yes. Then we pull this one out of the way, we flip this one out of the way. Take one here. I'll take it. We end with 2 grid damage, which is less than 3. Technically, mission accomplished. Also the bonketing. How's it going, one guy Carson? We got 2 clean wins in Spire, leaving us at 12 in a row. Very happy with that. So we get the Flood Drill. Convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. It's 1 use per battle only, but I believe our Judomech pilot is a technician. Yes, conservative, meaning limited use weapons have 1 additional use. So it's not free, it does take 1 power. Dang it. So that can let us drill holes, which can be very, very useful indeed. Although only if there's holes to begin with, so... For example, not on that mission, but here, yes. The Gravity Mech's passive causes Vec to do additional damage to each other with Vec hormones. I think I want to install Building Immune on the Siege Mech first. Learn my lesson about that. And we'll do the Central Processing mission. We must freeze and defend both robots as well as protect the emergency batteries. But there are comparatively few foes. They're going to do bonus damage to each other. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just save. Put you in the back row. Here. This, I imagine, wants to be higher up. Put up here. So we can pull things upwards along this trajectory. Or into mountains, perhaps. To kill the robots. Or reposition the robots. Don't want to kill the robots, now I think about it. So, how do I stop Cannonbot from destroying this? We intercede with the Judomech, that's how. We put the Judomech physically in the way. Or, we have the Cannonbot kill the Alpha Bouncer. Hey, check this out. 3 problems solved with 1 shot. Oh no, we kill the Raging Scion? Oh, crap. I need the damage from the Raging Scion to make this attack kill. I can pull it out of the way with the Science Mech. Brilliant. Oh, and the Scion doesn't affect the bots anyway. You're right. Okay. So, good call, folks. Well, that may make things easier on me, or more difficult. Looks like we mostly solved the problem anyway, huh? Okay, so you're going here. So we need to freeze this robot. Means you need to more or less stay where you are. You need to move out of the way. Who are we pulling? Maybe the ice tank is what we're pulling? Could get behind that. I can't pull it from there, though. Definitely put the gravity mech in the wrong spot. I think that's what I'm learning here. I think we want to go here. Because I'm going to need the bonus damage from a pull for this to work. So Moth is going to go here, which means we should go to this tile. Yes. Move forward one and shoot ice. Wait, did the Vec Hormones passive work on the bot? This is a really important question, actually. I guess I'll get a preview when I reposition this thing. Two. Okay, yes, it does. Good. So you go here, and we pull the Alpha Vec into our own bot. Now the bot will kill the Alpha Bouncer before the Alpha Bouncer gets to do anything, and we take no harm. We even repair the damage. Ugh. That makes it very difficult to freeze you, don't you know? Move this one out of the way. And shoot the scorpion with ice, then. I could damage it first, but I don't see the point. I think we have to let the bot shoot the building here for 1 damage. Because I can't prevent it from doing harm otherwise. Can't push it without killing it. I suppose that's fine. So we push the Moth out of the way, come out here, freeze the Scorp. Thankfully this has 4 move. 1, 2, 3, so I can even go here. 4. Freeze you. Actually, there's no need to freeze the Alpha Scorpion, because we can just kill it. So I can freeze the Moth. You can shoot directly to buildings with the siege, so I could kill the cannon bot, no problem, with the artillery piece here. We can do this, but our objective is to defend the robots, not to kill them. And it's actually more important that we complete the objective than it is to keep the grid intact. At least until we fail the first objective of the run. Thankfully, buildings are immune, so I'm allowed to do this shot. Notably, without the building immune upgrade, this shot wouldn't work. Come out here, freeze that thing. And you just repair. Alright, can freeze the second robot now by lighting it on the freeze tank on fire. That's a little annoying, but not the end of the world by any means. Just pull you onto the spawn tile. 2 birds, 1 stone. Don't need the freeze tank if both robots are frozen, do we? I don't think that we do. And even better, let's bring this scorpion to 1 health. It's going to cause the bot to unfreeze, though. I could flip it over here, but then I'd take a hit. Could push it down, but then I don't block the spawn. Also, that would break this out of the ice. We'll just leave things as they are, then. That seems mostly fine. Although I can make a shot at this scorpion. Push it out of the way. If nothing else. Do that. Hit it again. Hey, come back here. You died of fire. You died of dying. Actually, wait. I want you to die to a different kind of dying. That gives all the XP to the science unit there. You're burning. Okay. Mission accomplished. No, you can't unfreeze the bots and still have the objective mark is completed. It will uncomplete itself. It knows what you're doing. You can't get away with that. Protect the cannon bot, destroy the hacking facility. That'll bring the cannon bot online. It's also a building that the Vec might attack. That looks kind of tricky, though. Or cryogenic labs. Oh, here, I know what we do. We just power up the drill for this mission. Block Vec spawning 3 times, huh? I think we can do that. And we have to break 5 buildings, excuse me, out of the ice, which means just letting the Vec attack them. So, we need the flood drill to be powered. Means Baylor goes in this one for now. I'll get 2 uses. You go here. I think that's the only way to do it with what I've done so far. And we'll want to dunk a Vec or 2 early on. I don't remember if this works on ice tiles. Guess we'll find out. So there's already a good use for the whole generator. Wow, is there ever? Flood drill. So, flood drill doesn't destroy buildings, but it will turn these 2 tiles into water tiles, getting 2 kills. Don't know if those kills are attributed directly to Baylor, who won't get any XP for them, or if it'll be split amongst everyone. Let's find out. All to Baylor. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Trying to figure out if I can get another one into the water this turn. I can fling this one into the water. Let's do that. Actually, can I get onto the spawn blocking tile? Yes, let's do that. Let's block a spawn right now. That is the most important thing of all the things, is to block spawns immediately. I'll let the moth just break the building out of the ice. That's good for me. Can't throw before I move, unfortunately. Now we've got some stuff we can block. Moth, you can break that out of the ice too. You're fine. Good job, Moth. Good job. Buildings not being immune might actually be a good thing. Lets me break more of the ice on purpose here if I want to. Might do that. Does the drill work on ice? Unfortunately, the answer was no. Does not seem to. Alright, so if we have these two mechs block... Let's do this. And then we'll achieve our blocking objective. And we're at 5 out of 4 buildings. That's even better. Is there any pull that I want to perform? I could light this forest on fire. I'm just not sure why I would. Guess I will. Another tile the Vec can't go on to. Cracked ice. I think that would break the ice and remove the bouncer from the location. Although if I hit it from here, it'll knock itself into the water. Attack and then move onto the water. So that's a good move. I don't want to be here at the end of the turn. Means maybe throwing my own unit. I want to kill the Alpha Scorpion this turn. I have to have the Judo mech fling the Science mech here. Pretty funny. Could also use the Flood Drill to free this Gravity mech here. It's pretty reasonable as well. Although, what's the harm in doing this, right? Not that. In this. Fire damage is first, then Technician. So we do need 2 health for this to work. Doesn't leave any blocked Vec for next turn, but with only the Moth on the field, that's not too many enemies to deal with. Okay, that can't be happening. That's fine. Both of those can't happen. And you're a Scion, so you're stinky. Blood Drill here kills the Scorpion. Should leave the Moth intact, though, notably. But then we can pull the Moth onto here. And this Moth is helping us. And we need that help, too. So don't try to do anything too fancy. Fire damage is before Technician, we determined, right? So I have to repair this turn. Or go in the water, at least. But this is good. We break the last building out of the ice. You do nothing. Everything is good. GG. Just got to do one more mission without failing any objectives, and we'll have a perfect island. So, protect the cannon bot, destroy the hacking facility. Just take a little bit of repower here with the sub-zero range. Decide to not take a reputation. Oh no, these ice mine missions are super easy. Let's do this one. Knock mites off the mech, which requires us to repair or take damage with each of our 3 units. And don't take damage to the power generator. That's super duper doable. I tell you, super duper doable. Don't put anyone in that Alpha Scorpion's range, though. Oh, I should have swapped my pilots back, though. And uninstalled the drill here before I actually accepted the mission. We'll fix that before the headquarters mission, but hopefully I don't deeply, deeply regret it too much. They make it too easy on us. So I can just throw one of these 2 onto a mine, freeze that as well. What if I did this? Alright, not building immune. Oof. Foolish. I actually can't target this tile. That's funny. So who's easier to fix? This one is. No, it's not. That would actually be a really good shot. Although you would then free your friend. Have to fling you back into the original location here. That wouldn't work either. No, that doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Before or after. Okay. So all I have to do is shoot here. That's actually almost impossible. There's no shooting lines available. Interesting. Just not quite sure how to solve both moths. I think we can actually solve this one by pulling you here. Yeah, and then you'll shoot here and move yourself onto the mine. That's how we do it. Okay. Now you miss and then die. Well, don't die, but get frozen. And we can either artillery shot this thing, or we can repair to get the mites off. Let's just do that. That might be a good idea. Alright, well. Amazing. Just move out of the way, I suppose? I could be more complicated about it, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Not today, fiends. Well, that's 4 damage, huh? To safety. Once we max out the grid defense, any additional points give us a percentage defense. That's a % chance when... Well, there is reason enough to use the drill thing here, actually. Although we can't use it on the boss. Alright, we'll change the thing. I guess I don't even need to change the pilot, just the power. Rather have Technician on this thing anyway? Yeah. Let's just do this. So, Building Immune rather than Flood Drill. We've got a Tumblebug Leader. That could be a little bit difficult. We'll need to get the Vec to attack each other if we want this to go well. This could be a challenge. Guess we'll see. So the Tumblebug Leader problematically has a ton of health. Explosive prizes. Create 2 explosive boulders, preparing to destroy 1 next turn. And those can chain react too, huh? Spooky. Yeah, I think the building layout here is pretty good, but I have to imagine those explosive boulders will be problematic. That's right, the boss Vec does not die immediately to water, which is why water is not so useful this mission. Put the gravity mech on this line, but I've been misplacing that thing a bit. So I imagine this is going to go pretty badly for us right away. Yeah. Actually, if I shoot here... Interesting. This becomes a problem, though. That'll cause a little bit of damage, because the rock will explode. We push the boss away and damage the boss. We're going to block the new spawn. What's the Judo mech going to do? Guess the Judo mech could flip the other rock out of the way, but it doesn't seem like that's particularly helpful here. Could also deal damage by exploding the rocks on purpose. Either way, we'll take 1 grid damage, but that's not going to prevent Perfect Island necessarily. So that repairs... Oh, the explosion damage ignores armor. That's right. That's fine. Then we can use the flip to kill you and create more water. Guess we'll do that. Yeah, the explosion of the rocks is only 1 damage. But that damage ignores armor. Hey! I can get a lot done here if I'm willing to just sacrifice this building and chain react explode the rocks. That way I don't have to prevent this either. I'm pretty okay with that. It's going to be quite difficult to destroy the Tumblebug leader. I can't make adequate use. Oh, I can flip the Tumblebug leader onto this tile. Oh yeah, we're going to super do this. Didn't see that line. So we take 1 grid damage, but I'm okay with this. You'll take 2. That breaks the ice as well. I'm just going to squish these together for 1 damage. Alright, I see some pretty good shot options here. So if we shoot at this rock, the leader dies. The other rock is pushed away and explodes in this tile, doing damage here. That lets me ninja flip this guy over here into the path of another bug, even. Actually, quite like that a lot. Oh, not only into the path of another bug, but into the path of the moth, too. So that'll get this Alpha Scorpion killed as well. And you go onto the spawn tile. Wow, this turn lined up really nicely. Okay, cool. Lucky us. Remember, shoot this one. Unfortunately, all 6 XP goes to Baylor, who didn't need it, but oh well. That's life sometimes. You attack first. Oh, right, and that pushes. Always forget that does that. Yeah, that's fine. That pushes the rock before it gets destroyed, so this should be a safe move. Good. Get some XP on this nerd. And just like that, we not only level up one of our pilots, another technician pilot, not that helpful, but we also complete this island with no failed objectives, meaning we get a perfect island reward here. Beautiful. And all it cost was the folks in that poor building. GG. Thousands of lives, minus a couple hundred, were saved today. I am thankful for the time you have sacrificed to aid us. Since we completed every objective without fail, we get our choice of aid here. Silica can act twice if it does not move. Acid Tank can apply acid to targets, although it doesn't push them. There's an upgrade for push. 2 power for that. Or 4 grid defense. Get back the 2 that we're missing and overcharge the grid a little bit more. feel like I want this pilot that much. Not with the current set of gear. Although I think the silica power is very, very useful. Being able to act twice is crazy good, especially with some of the limited use items. I imagine a silica with the conservative pilot skill would be something I'd love to keep for a very, very long time indeed. And then you could make your first turn, for example, deploy 2 tanks, or something equally absurd. You know what? Actually, yeah, come along with me. So then we get to spend our reputation. Oh, the Void Shocker. If a Vec deals no damage to buildings or units when attacking, it takes 1 damage. That's pretty cool. Although notably that takes 2 power. 2 reactor cores to be active. And there's the light tank. I really like Void Shocker Vec hormones. I don't think they're going to activate on each other or anything. But it means that Vec will always be doing damage. That's cool. And I have just enough to afford Void Shocker and 2 reactor cores. I think it's too good to not take. Keep the 4 pilots for now. I could sell 1 pilot and go back up to full power grid, I guess. Swap out this nerd. So we don't need double shot for now. That's okay. I'm not sure if I want this to be powered right away. I guess we'll try it. On to the next island. That makes me want to tackle RST Corporation. There's a lot of low health units here, and we can cause them to take self-damage constantly. I don't like those stupid range units shooting things, though. Spider Scion seems super scary. This set of monsters seems pretty manageable. At Archive Incorporated. This museum island recreates old Earth as it was before the oceans rose and nearly wiped out humanity. We'll do it. You've shown up in the nick of time. The Vec are overrunning our island archive. The old Earth relics still here have some fight in them. They could help us. Artillery support. We've got a reactor core mission. First priority is to get over to that. We'll figure out the rest afterwards. So here we have to block Vec spawning 3 times and protect the coal plant. I think we're going to see a lot of uses for the flood drill in these missions. There's a lot of water on Archive Inc. Just this starting position alone tells me that I'm going to bring the flood drill here. For surezies. Let's go. Worried about these centipedes, though. I want this to be up higher so I can pull into these. Although, these 2 tiles are pretty good. Perfect. Just die. It's that easy. Looks like we got a really simple solve here. Just push this guy into the death zone, push this guy into the path of getting attacked, but then he shoots the building. That's not as easy as I'd hoped it would be. Go here. What's my judo flip gonna do for me? Move here. Judo flip you behind me if I want to. You're probably going here. This we just need to dodge. If I flip you here, that's actually not even helpful. Okay, so probably better to push you like so. But we still have the problem of this unit's attack, which I cannot seem to solve. About like this. Pull it over here, maybe. It's still not going to help me, though. We also have drill instead of building immune, that's right. So shooting into this tile will cause damage to the building. That is correct. Noted. What about if I shot here? It's 2 grid damage either way. Might as well have the Vex shoot each other. It also gets 2 kills instantly? Okay, that's got to be our opening move. Though again, assigns the XP to the wrong pilot. Dang it. So there's no way to prevent both of these attacks from going off. Doesn't look to be the case anyway. So we do have to take 2 grid damage. I really don't like that. And there's also the block Vex spawning objective that we need to keep in mind here. Interesting. If we judo the Firefly and then pull... Oh yeah, we can pull this guy to shoot the judo mech. Actually, yeah. Although this gets destroyed, right? Because we shot from here. So I can't now judo to that tile. Then I won't be able to make that initial move the same either way. But we could maybe sync the... Can't sync the F2 tile, that's not a thing. We can sync the 3 adjacent tiles. Alright. F1 and E2 would be water, but F2 would not be water. Although there was a bug here initially, right? That would get killed. I think I'm just okay with the 2 grid damage. I'll do it this way. just kill your friend. That seems convenient. Let's block some spawns. Oh, I can also prevent the spawns by turning them into water. Easy. You're not a technician. Oh no, don't do that. I only need to block one more spawn. Okay, that's easy then. Let me just do this. Delete 3 more incoming Vec? Easy. No problem. And then there's literally nothing to do on the final turn. Oh, I guess there is one more Vec. Welcome. Enjoy your swim. I want you to be the one who gets the kill, if possible. Not really possible. Alright, throw him in. Have a fun. Sploosh. Vec have been excised from the region. And exercised. Finisher, boost and +2 move on the final turn. Not my favorite skill, but it'll do. Do not kill the volatile Vec, or do kill 6 or fewer enemies while protecting the power generator. This mission has tidal waves, which will constantly send waves of stuff. We should be able to prevent several spawns by using the flood generator, just like last mission, so I think Retrospect Park should be pretty easy to do here. I really like these tidal wave missions, they're just so good. Maybe even too good. Although I'm not sure that's where I wanted to spawn. That poor mountain. Alright, this dude's dead already. That's good. You need to be hurled. I can't hurl you if I'm entangled. Perhaps a different strategy is needed then. So we shoot this tile? Move you first. So you have to pull the scorpion away, but then I can't fling. No, it doesn't matter. Don't need to pull the scorpion. Judokas goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Flings a centipede over here. Centipede will shoot these tiles. What do we do with the gravity mech? Smoldering Scion's fine. It's going to cause fires, but that's not a problem. I think the gravity mech just needs to stay out of the way here. Take 1 zappy damage. It's So most of this initial grouping will die, and we'll have to stop the new ones from spawning so that we don't get them. Can't have enemies die if they never spawned in the first place. Guess we'll do 1 damage to the Scion. No reason not to, just in case I end up wanting it to die later on. Poor mountains. Wait, why'd that take damage from the Void Shocker? That doesn't make any sense to me. Funnily enough, I can't make it to a tile where I can hurt this thing. With the, siege mech. Yeah, I have no idea why the shocker did damage there. Maybe it counts each of the 3 attack tiles separately? To buildings or units when attacking. Are Vecnaut units for this purpose? Deeply unclear. Looks like the Void Shocker is affected by acid. That's pretty cool. Alright, and I do want to kill the last enemy. Might as well here. Although, how to do it? Not really viable. Only Baylor can make it happen, and he gets no XP for it. But might as well, right? Masochist. Bonus move when not at full health. That's not the skill we wanted on that person, unfortunately. End with 8 spaces on fire. In the rain, no less. Our quad-shot artillery will be quite good at this, since there's no water here. We won't be using the drill. Go for building immune instead. 8 spaces on fire could be tough, though. Let's see if we can do it. There's certainly a pile of units here. I expect this to go quite badly for me. Just full disclosure, I don't think this is going to end well. But we'll see. Already off to a really bad start there. Explain how I'm supposed to do anything about this. Guess I can do one flipping here, right? Technically, you're not doing any damage to anything anyway. Spooky as heck. Alpha Vec everywhere. Attacking in every direction. Occupying all the tiles. I think I'm in over my head here. Ha. And the artillery mech can't even properly reposition to fire. I guess I could from here, right? What's this shot look like? Outright kills one, pushes you back. Still leaves both of these problems, but at least the defense lab is protected. That's a whole power core, so we need to protect it at all possible costs. Can Ninja flip this guy over here so that he hits nothing? No, but we determined we're Ninja flipping this guy. Or else, right? No, he gets pushed away. We don't need to do that. This we can let go. Take the 2 grid damage. Seems pretty impossible not to. Can't shoot at this building is the other core problem here. That's getting prevented. Dodging this. Gonna light some tiles on fire at least. We're gonna lose this building next to the defense lab. That seems basically inevitable. So we kill you, push you out of the way, dodge you, flip you. What do I want to do? 2 damage here? Seems pretty mediocre. Doesn't even cause a fire. Anything to do down here? Not really either. Alright, we'll do it like this, I guess. How much self-shocking damage these nerds take. Good luck, fools. Just 1, okay. Okay, still just 1. Interesting. Oh, and the acid actually meant no fires were caused. Dang it. That's even worse. Oh, this is also bad. Both of these units are entangled? And neither can really free themselves. Wow. Call that checkmate. Jesus. Yeah, so none of my units can move. Although, pull you away, which means we can get over here, flip this guy onto this tile. This guy will get killed. And then the siege mech can go. But then we're still going to take, what, 3 grid damage from these two? From this one taking its action. And there's nothing I can do about that. Or we lose Silica and the gravity mech for the remaining 2 turns of battle. That's also a no, 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 no. Not acceptable. Simply unacceptable. I think we've gone in too deep. But I think... Yet I don't see a better line. This will also light 2 forest fires. 3, actually. Problem is the grid damage is pretty unacceptable here. No, don't do that. End your turn. Gotta stop doing that. Ugh. This 2 grid damage is worse than 1, especially when we're at 2 health. Bummer. Pull you here. You can get Ninja Flip, which lets me light more fires. Such a bummer overall. Actually, I can't light another fire here anyway. So that solves both of those problems. We're definitely not going to end up with 8 tiles on fire. The acid enemies being able to delete forests has been a big problem here. Yeah. Unfortunate. At least we end with 1 grid defense, but it's looking pretty grim for our overall chances here on this run. Alas. Cannot say I'm happy with how this went. Well, that really went bad right from the beginning with the way these double scorpions were entangling things. This is such a problem for us. At least we got good XP. But it's going to be really hard to not just outright lose the next mission. Destroy the dam. That damn dam. Dam missions are pretty easy. Defend the artillery support could be okay as well. But I think we'll have the best time with Destroy the Dam. Problem is, that doesn't give me any grid defense. I'd really like some grid defense as the reward. So it's either don't kill the volatile Vec and protect the coal plant. This is pretty doable with the drill, actually. Let's do this one. Power up the flood drill. Good luck to us. Oh, we have a reactor core, too. Hold on. I could do both. Or we could swap things around. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Blood for the flood drill. Or something. What is the volatile Vec immune to water? No. And it's only got 4 HP. Perhaps a slight problem. We've got 3 moves. So if I go here, we'll get entangled. Don't deploy there. Deploy here and here. Actually, the map looks like it's really good because the wall of water prevents these mech from actually really doing anything on their turn. About this attack, though. So we can dunk that one immediately. Ninja flip you into the water. Can't solve this one, though. How do I solve this one? I think we have to stand in the way of the shot. Is how. Stop being ridiculous. It's not chance of hide, actually. Also, if I can free you, we can just, yeah, do some flippage. Yeah. Not there. Here, building immune, right? That's right. I could actually drill here, but let's just pull you into the water. Volatile Vec is conveniently just sitting in the corner. Very, very nice that they've chosen to do that. Hey! Don't you dare. Look at all those forest fires. Where was that last mission, huh? Alley-oop. Remember, don't kill the volatile Vec. Don't do it. Guess we want to be over here. And he'll die to the Void Shocker, too. Good. Nice try, nerds. Thankfully, the armor will block that shot. It's only a 1 damage attack. I've forgotten about the achievements. We need to have mech armor absorb 5 damage in one fight. Pretty tough, actually. Hit that mountain. I can't do that. Wait a minute. You're on fire and you'll die. This also works. Gives all the XP to this guy. Even better. Turn. Oh yeah, the Void Shocker would have made that a problem, huh? Well, we got a good map. Worked out. We're no longer on the brink of death for this run. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. And has the invulnerable skill, Harold Schmidt. What is that? Invulnerable means if he dies, then he doesn't die. That's right. Time for corporate HQ. So we could further increase the power of the Vec hormones. Let's see what our corporate HQ map looks like. We could also give ourselves more uses on the drill, although I don't think that's going to be all that good here. Harold and the Mantis. That's my favorite band, personally. We'll swap out the armor mech. See if we can get that 5 damage absorbed perk. And would we like to give move to somebody else or empower the Vec hormones? Let's empower the Vec hormones further. See what we can do with that. So we must destroy the crab leader. Crab has a... oh god. Super nasty artillery shot. Rains explosives down. And these stinky centipedes are really hard to prevent from doing great harm to our units as well. So that's fun. You're going over here. Good luck to us. So if we push the crab leader in the way of this centipede's shot, we'll get most of the work done, actually. But then we need to stop this and this. That's pretty doable. So we start by shooting here? No. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to here, judo flip to here. What about you? I cannot pull you out of the way. Could also pull this one. Here. Kill the Scion. Smoldering Scion. Makes them all immune to fire. And then we'd have to ninja flip the Alpha Hornet. Problem is we can't do that. So as usual, the gravity mech's out of position and I can't solve the Hornet with it, which is what I needed to solve. Dang it. We have Harold, though. Hold on. Harold can do it. Actually, no, he can't. Not even Harold can do it. Because if we push the Hornet back one from C5, then we'll die to the Hornet's attack with Silica, or with Harold. Actually, no, we won't die. Because we'll only take 1 damage. What am I talking about? No, we're fine. Harold can push the Alpha Hornet out of the way. Which means the artillery... We could also have the same thing happen here, right? Hold on. So you go there. You even push the Hornet twice if we wanted to. Actually, no, I can't. I can't target this tile. Okay, so we target this tile. We even get to do collision damage to the leader. And then I get to repair it. Get pushed here. You'll take 4 damage and actually instantly die. And then you take this out. Okay, that looks really good as far as turns go. The power of Herald. Yeah, like, why does that take Void Shocker damage? This one didn't. Why did that one? Deeply unclear. Very, very deeply unclear. Vec don't count as units, but the one that hit the Scion didn't get Void Shocked. Explain that. I can just throw this nerd onto the fire. What about this nerd? This nerd needs to be artillery. Even the artillery won't stop him from hitting. I could use the drill, but then I'd have to solve both of these problems with one unit. Body blocking the shot is not really an option. Not really. Hey there, Dune Beast, we sure did. And what a glory it was. Here, that's a pretty safe throw. Can't do anything about this other than take the hit, which doesn't even prevent any grid damage. Sure feels like I gotta take 2 grid damage here. There's no way to stop this thing's attack other than getting it killed via this. That would be the other easy solve, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd have to use the artillery mech to kill this thing. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull here, flip to here. But the problem is then the Judo mech will die. But Harold Schmidt is invulnerable, so that would be a legal move. Interestingly. But yeah, we super die if that happens. Artillery on F2. No, that does not solve everything. Well, that does solve here. This Hornet's not even a problem, so that only pushes one unit into a place that's no longer a threat. But then I can use the pole mech to solve the Alpha Hornet, which leaves the artillery mech able to deal with the centipede. I can at least prevent one of the 2 grid damage that way. That's good enough for me. Not artillery mech, judo mech. So you get pulled. Where does the judo mech go? Can the judo mech even do anything? No. No, it can't. So I don't know why I would do that. The judo mech can't even participate? Again, not seeing a way to take less than 2 grid damage here. So we could drill H3 or G2. If we drill here, the Hornet doesn't get dunked. We'd have to use 2 actions to dunk this Alpha Centipede, which then causes one of these 2 actions to resolve. Neither of those are satisfactory either. Alright, I'm not seeing any better answers, so let's just do the thing. I think for me is like here. Oh no, I don't want to be here, because then if we flip, we're going to get destroyed. So do it from here. Also get to block a tile this way, so it's the better move. As well as lighting this nerd on fire. Problem is this doesn't get solved at all. Unless I body block, and even then, not really. But I could block another spawn tile and drill a hole. Do that. Yeah, we take either 2 grid damage or 2 grid damage. We'll go back to full health after this mission, hopefully. Hopefully that dies before we can do anything. And there's not really any other problems, necessarily. How do we solve this, though? Gosh, those things are so nasty. Even pushing this any direction, one tile, won't prevent damage. So we have to have a better answer than that. I guess if we pull it 2 tiles, it'll hit these 3. We could flip it by pulling the judo mech. No, the judo mech needs 2 additional tiles of movement. Can't do that. You'd want it to, but you can't. There we are. Okay. Same tricky move out of the Alpha Centipede, but otherwise not a problem. Just avoid these 2. Although, actually, moving you 2 tiles won't solve. Intriguing. So what do we do about this thing? I can just kill it, right? Yes, I can just kill it. That's definitely the easy answer. GG. Alright, we survived that island, although it was definitely a struggle. We don't have a lot of reputation to spend. And we didn't get a perfect island, but we can buy back up to full power grid, and we certainly will. The big one. Fire a huge missile that damages in a large cone shape. Damage 1 to 3. Does 2 self-damage. And it's no power requirement. And for 1 power, it reduces the self-damage by 1. That's hilarious. This would also help us get the achievement for blocking. Note that it's showing that you take less damage from armor with this thing. So the self-damage will be significantly reduced. Problem is that massive cone is going to be deeply problematic to actually hit anything with that isn't a building, you know? But I love it. I love it. We have to try it. Alright, you're sold. Explosive warp. Teleport to a target and push away tiles from the teleport location. Yeah, seems really hard to use, but way too cool not to try, right? I'll buy the big one and 1 reactor core and some grid power. We'll probably sell a piece of equipment as well. Maybe the Vice Fist of all things? I can't have double passives. And the big one. So I'm thinking we want technician. Here. This. The big one. Which will do 0 damage to ourselves. As well as the flood drill. That's pretty hilarious. There's no way this is gonna go well. I hope so. Or wait. Hold on. And a third option for Harold Schmidt here. Or do we want Harold on the artillery person? I think we want Harold on the artillery person here. Yeah, that feels right. And we can sell these 2 things? We can sell these 2 things. Is there any limitation on the flood drill? Yeah, you can only use it twice per battle, or a third time with, In fact, I think I'll just keep this extra pilot for now. Third time with 1 more reactor core. Alright, I definitely don't think we're ready to make this a 2-island run. We need some more cores. Am I willing to deal with these enemy types, or am I willing to deal with spider scions? I'll try spider scions, though I might deeply, deeply regret it. You won't find me as gullible as my department heads, whatever time traveler nonsense you claim. It's your firepower that we need. Okay. I need a quick bathroom break before we jump into our 3rd island here. I will be right back, and when I return, we'll be defending a train. Don't know if that's going to go well. Be right back, folks. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Is this the mission I want to try first? This seems like a pretty suicidal mission, I'm going to be very honest. There's no drill opportunities there, like there is here. Or here. Sure, there's a bonus reactor core, but what if I just end up getting the train destroyed? We'll come back to this. Let's see if we fail an objective somewhere else. I'll do Mercury Ridge. Defend the 2 prototype Renfield bombs. Looks like there'll be lots of opportunity to get drill kills. Plus, what about the power of the big one? So it pushes me backwards and does enormous damage, but notably doesn't displace any enemies. I'm sure this is going to go well. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely going to go well, and not at all horribly. Yep, definitely. You're the one with push 2? Still not sure about my pilot assignments here. Okay, that's good. It's shooting sideways rather than at the building. So these nerds attack in 4 different directions, which is a bit of a problem. That is pretty hilarious. That's pretty spicy. But I'm thinking we use the drill to solve at least this one. But then this is alive still. Don't have the flip anymore. Buildings are immune, but Renfield bombs aren't. Noted. It's a 3 damage shot, too. Okay, so I can't stay here, but if I could... It would be a lousy shot anyway. Got it. So I can't do this because the bomb will die. And because the time pod would be destroyed too. Well, that's a double reason to not do that. I can pull the bombs. So I could move this bomb into this tile. Then pull it. Pull the... Yeah, pull the bomb itself. Of course, the problem is the alpha gastropod will still be there and attacking. Yikes. So many problems. That there is some damage. Only I could move the big one out of the way, we'd have a clean shot with which I could destroy everyone. I think we have to use the drill instead. Yes, you go here, drill here. Oh yeah, and there's spiders. Don't forget the spiders. Spiders may or may not be helpful. Not there. Oh yeah, but I do want to... So we're shooting here? No, I don't like my options at all. Also shoot here, which I also don't like. These options all suck. That's what I've learned. Good news is we can use the spiderling egg to block that attack. Problem still leaves this bomb getting hit, though, and I don't know how to solve that. Because this unit attacks diagonally. I can't use the artillery to solve the problem. I guess... Wait, who's got the repair push? You do, right? So we can do a double push. That might be the solve here. Not seeing it, though. Maybe from here? But you only have 3 move. Yeah, this has turned out to be a really awkward mission. I'm not actually seeing how I can even defend both bombs. Looking at the turn in a little bit more detail here, it just doesn't seem possible. And I tell you, that's no good. It's no good at all. It's a real shame that the bombs aren't immune to the artillery. That's also a really big problem here, is that I can't move the Alpha Starfish without destroying one of the bombs in the process. So I think that means I just lose one of the bombs on purpose. And then I can get a lot more done this turn. It's sad, but it's true. Oh, whoops. Wait, what exploded? Oh, the bomb! Of course, the bombs are explosive. Got it. Well, that's why you get a reset turn. Understood. Bombs are explosive. That's a new one for me. Alright, well, if we're losing a bomb anyway, then that means the turn where I fire the big one's actually the intended turn. Let's do this. Kerblamo! Don't want that many spiders. That would actually kill all 3 of them, though. That's a lot of spiders. So let's get rid of the spider thing first. We'll see you go here. Please, no more spiders. Oh, wait, you don't die, though. Wait, I did do that wrong. Ah, crap. Right, you don't actually directly die. Ugh. But now I've locked myself into this, so we either take 2 grid damage or heralds out of the mission, which I think will end up really bad for us. I guess I'll take 2 grid damage. Bloody hell. This is why I'm not playing Slay the Spire right now, quite frankly. I don't have my all. Fortunately, this game's a bit more forgiving. Diagonal attacker goes first. So we could pull you... No, if you pull you into the smoke, you don't attack, period. That just makes sense. Alright, if nothing else, we should be able to, on this mission, get the Unbreakable achievement. Could use the drill to prevent a spawn here. Let's do that. Void Chakra continues to be creative in its interpretation of its own rules. I like it. Bit of a weird turn here. Cannon range on the big one, though. Oh, wait, it fires a projectile? Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. It's a projectile that creates a cone. Look at that. Look at the power. I had no idea. It's even more absurd than I thought. Alright, these are just attacking... It's a problem, though. This works. So we pull this thing into the way. Solves that problem. I like it. Means I could kill one of these. Or both of these. Oh, I need to also, because it's dying there. Fire to begin. I love it. Looks cool too. Jade Acto, thanks for the 7 months of Prime sub. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. Here's to an even better 2023. The spore doesn't have to attack? That's funny. I had no idea. Alright, here's where Harold is actually allowed to use the artillery to get a kill here. He'll die, but he's invulnerable, so he won't die. Let's see. Currently 4 damage blocks, so all we have to do is fire to begin. For glorious success. You two will be pulled into one another at the speed of sound. If you find me in a parallel universe, give him my research notes. And fire. Achievement get. Alright, that mission wasn't perfect, but that's partially my fault. This squad turned out to not be very good at defending bombs. Upon reset turn, gain shield and +2 move. That's Adam. He's also got the opener skill. If you want a super-powered big one bomb. I like opener plus the big one quite a lot, actually. We don't need to have the flood drill on this mech. Although we do need to have 2 useful things on this mech. That means big one is your only thing that you can do each turn. I love it. Surely this will go well. And not at all terribly. I believe in the power. So, +1 use or +1 move? +1 move. Or actually, Fire for Forget is going to be better than one plus one move, for sure. Alright, I would like some grid power back. Block Vic spawning 3 times, that's going to be easy. And we've got these trap buildings. These red buildings are decoy buildings. They're not part of the grid. And they can self-destruct, damaging nearby tiles, which won't damage nearby buildings. It's great. You're probably going to go here, huh? That's actually good. Ooh, it was a decoy. Or something. The power. Yeah. And that even pushes me backwards into the thing. Why am I taking... Oh! I take more self-damage with boosted. The boosted also affects the self-damage. Still, this is fine. Look at that devastation. Easy. Remember, we gotta block Vex spawning, though. Easy. The power. Kill this thing too? I only get to block 1 spawn? That's a little sad. Can't repair in smoke. Well, then I won't do it. Oh wait, but I can repair and then go in smoke. That's what I want to do. Okay. Okay, that works perfectly. An artillery shot here will push this guy into the smoke. Our gravity mech will be freed, and therefore able to... The Leaper will die to the automatic stuff. We do deal 1 damage to our own unit. But I can repair and block the final tile required. This thing's grappling onto a self-destruct building, so it's going to have a bad time. Anything else that I can do that would be helpful here? I can't quite get the big one into position to make a decent shot. Like this thing is not... yeah. Seems like a really nasty thing to have friendly fire on. Surely we'll make it work, though. And also have this guy block. That seems even better. You block and repair. You fire. And there's a Vec spawning here as well. Let's block that too. Oh, that was also a spawn tile. I didn't even see that. Probably don't want to blow up all the buildings. You never know, though. GG. Okay, back to full grid. Since we've already failed an objective, I'm pretty happy doing the Storm Mill mission, defend the train. I'm cool blowing up the train with a biggin, if we need to. We just wanted to protect the defense lab and get a reactor core. That's the equivalent of 3 power grid. And you can probably get at least 1 of 2 stars for defending the train as well. Better yet, it's a reactor core I can use immediately, which is extra nice. We'll go way back here. Harold Schmidt. And you'll go a bit closer. Actually, you should be up here as well. Yeah, I realistically don't see this going that well, but we'll see. Oh, there's another pod too. Wow. Yeah, like how am I meant to stop any of that? Oh, jeez, and they're even attacking the reactor core. That's... or the pod, rather. That's a real problem. The attack order. It's going to do 2. So if I can push up 1. And here I can. That'll actually prevent this from firing. This is its own big problem, though. I guess I could push it out of the way. So I can fire the big in here if I want to. This is a Arachnid Scion. We'd really like to get rid of that quickly here. Yeah, not a direct attack on the pod, no, but an incidental one, which is still just as problematic. Look at the power. So, 3 attacks. Oh, that destroys this building, though. Deeply unfortunate. I think I'm gonna be okay with that, actually. Although, then I also want to go to this tile to move this. That's even more of a problem. So we are losing the train, too. Bummer. Unless... knocking it into the train will damage the train. Starfish doesn't quite do enough damage. It only does 4, so it won't clear the way for the train on its own. Could do that, but then Herald dies. That also destroys the time pod. That would result in the time pod being destroyed also. I'm okay with, though, a train taking 1 damage. I'm less okay with the 2 grid damage, but otherwise, I like how this turn is going. Am I willing to use my reset here? I don't think so. Get rid of the Skeeter, too. Oh, the Skeeter doesn't die. That's fine. So, we still have an objective to defend the damaged train, which is still an entity with health and such. You're going in the penalty box, Mr. Big Pants. Oh, I should have shot here first, right? I got a reset turn? Yeah. That solves that. We get a shield and even more movement, thanks to the reset turn on Adam here. That is his special ability. So we can do some fun stuff with that. Interesting. Oh, I see. How do I reposition you, though? Doesn't look like I can. But I could kill you. Not quite, actually. Can't target that tile. Not even from here. Is it truly impossible to defend the train? Almost feels like it might be. No, it's not. But if I defend the train, I lose the 1 grid damage here. That's probably not worth it. Although 1 reputation buys 2 grid damage. So maybe it is worth it. I'd have to artillery my own unit into position here, like so. Push you down here, then you pull here. This thing blocks the spawn. Judomech is free, but Judomech can't prevent this from occurring. Still, I think that's fine. I'll just blast a hole in the mountain. Easy. And if that's getting destroyed anyway, I might as well blast it with my own unit. Right? Oh yeah, and you get a bonus move. So you can also block that tile. Block this tile. Easy. Kablam! Alright, 2 reactor cores again. Who needs a stinky train anyway? We also get critical shields. If power grid is reduced to 1, all buildings gain a shield. It's a passive, so it takes an equipment slot on one of our 3 units, but it's still nice to have, and at worst we can sell it for 1 reputation. And can you imagine double the big one? Critical shields definitely could be good for the final battle. Definitely. Something to think about. So what are we doing next? Something with... Oh, the terraformer missions are pretty easy. Or the drill will work really well here. Although there will be sky-based vac on this one. We'll do the geothermal station. What am I going to spend my stuff on? Could get more movement here, more friendly vec damage, probably not. 1 more drill use, maybe? I think more move on the artillery mech is going to be very, very helpful. As will... I'm not sure, actually. One more drill use for this mission, specifically? Sure. Sure, why not? Oh, and Herald's an opener as well, so we also get boost and additional move on turn 1 with the artillery mech? That's really nice. Poor fools. For blam. Or we could instantly lose the game. That's fun, too. Wait, what? Oh, any liquid tile to a hole. Oh, it doesn't work on chasms. Okay, that changes things. Duly noted. Doodly-doo. I think this alone is a pretty good shot. We'll knock the mites off me, too. Might be a good idea. Alright, how do we prevent this one from doing damage, though, if I can't flood drill? I have to knock it backwards 1. Which means we have to pull this thing out of the way. That's fine. Unfortunately, the Arachnid Scion will prove a bit of a problem. Take the shot from over here. I could also just kill this thing. Do 3 damage here, 1 more with hole. So can I do it another way? Yes, like this. That way we solve all the problems at once. Oh, well that's friendly. I suppose that's what the biggin is for. Just shooting tons of flying annoying things into tiny shreds. Could voluntarily take some damage here. We'll repair it anyway, and it knocks the mites off this mech too. Is there any way to get a better shot? Let's see, it does 3, 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, this is a pretty good shot, actually, all things considered. What about this, though? I'll have to hit that with artillery. And we can actually just stay here, since I'm hitting it with artillery anyway. Make this shot, kill this thing, kill one of the new hornets, and remove the mites also. That looks pretty good too. Maybe wanted to do some pull damage before I did that. Because now I can't really meaningfully use the gravity mech. Oh, well, I suppose. Here. Let's just prevent this guy from getting near the building, hey? How's it going, Ambuli? The sass, it's real. Oh dear. Oh no. Actually, I can solve this. By and large. I think we have to take 1 grid damage. Here? Yeah. I guess actually this isn't improving anything. Terrifying. Alright, what can the biggin do? The biggin can actually kill this one, although it will cause 1 grid damage to me. I suppose I can't get much better than that, huh? That lets me focus my tasks elsewhere. We'll take 1 grid damage this turn, we're fine. Streak is over, so the new score is 17. Well, GG. Indeed, what an absolutely absurd streak. And a new world record for A20 rotating. I imagine he's quite relieved. I would be. That means I only need to win 6 more. I like it. Easy level up. What do we get? 3 grid defense. Dang it, Adam. Oh, and you're in the wrong spot, too. Double dang it, Adam. Double dang it. Yeah, I want to fire here, don't I? I'll reset the turn. That way we get more moves. And a shield. Funny how that works. Also biggin over here. This doesn't do any grid damage to me. And then what do I do over here? Nothing good, that's for sure. Yeah, that would break the factory. We don't want that. No, we don't want that. And I see why we moved before I fired that shot. Be here. Since we need you here. Take this shot. And then you solve this. Okay, I think I've done it correctly now. Please tell me that I've done it correctly. Thanks. So yeah, we hit that 1 grid damage. That's fine. Still get 3 grid defense. Unfortunately, can't re-roll that. If only. Oh, shut up a gun. Herald's invulnerable? Alright. It's fine. Gosh, this game is so hard. But why? Why do you do this to me? At least I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hit that again? Dang it. And then, yikes, etc. And that. Any way to use the attack order to my advantage? Doesn't look like it. No way to pull that thing into a hole either. Yeah, unfair lives up to the name. You have to be willing to accept some losses on unfair difficulty. It's just the way it goes. Alright, so there's not really a difference between dealing myself 1 grid damage here. Going down to 1 again, ew. Versus killing this one, taking 2 separate grids. Actually, there is a better chance to keep 1 health if I do it this way. Am I doing the squads in order? No. Easy. What? Void Shocker works? Incredible. Just rolled double 5% for the resist. No problem. It's a 1 in 400 chance. Easy. Destroy the Starfish Leader. Yeah, that's like rolling 2 consecutive natural 20s. A free crit, pretty much. Alright, the drill will definitely be useful on this one. But these starfish could give me a problem, I'm sure. Wait. Orthogonal diagonals? Unacceptable. How dare you? 4 oblique tiles and push the diagonal ones? Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this? So... Oh my goodness. So it damages the diagonals and pushes the orthogonals. Got it. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Quick, hit it with a giant missile. Oh, something. I'm actually pretty deeply unsure how to deal with it. I guess we could... Actually, this isn't even doing anything, huh? Shoot here to push it. Then I could hit it with a big missile. And then you can go here, pull this thing here. Yeah. Oh, I think that would do damage and dunk into the water too. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm seeing a turn develop here. Block that. And now for you. You're just gonna get pushed. So you can move here and shoot a rocket. Oh no, I can't. It's gonna absolutely destroy the building. You can move here and shoot a rocket. Yes, that's more like it. Although, no, that pushes me into the path. We just stay where we are, shoot a rocket, and get pushed into this tile. That's the way to do it. Wow! Incredible. You know, I like the Void Shocker, but I don't think we actually need it, per se. Are you ready to get blowed up again? Could maybe fire a rocket at these two. I'm cool just doing that, though. Causing further harm and damage. Also a reasonable time. Actually, hold on. I want to reset the turn. I see a better move that I can do. With the drill. Perfection. Has been a surprisingly useful giant rocket, I'll grant you that. Actually, I can just dunk you into the water, along with your friend here, right? Oh wait, spiders! Spiders are not invited. Although that spider's trapped, so have fun. And I can move out of the way. Take that. GG, nerd. Alright, I think we're ready for the final mission here. Let's spend some reputation. Grid repulse. Overload the grid, causing a nearby building to push away nearby units and add a shield. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Fracturing shells. Bombing run. 1 use per battle, 2 damage. Deal damage to every tile in a row or column. That can be made building immune as well. Am I allowing sub 4 island clears? Absolutely, yeah. I think 4 island runs are way too long. Grid Repulse Silica might be really good. Alright, let's sell the Void Shocker for the final mission. It's been nice, but it's not required here. Definitely want more move. But we want this thing too, right? Grid repulse. Any class weapon, overload the grid, causing a building to push away nearby units. 1 core for add shield. I'm not sure the big one's gonna help though. Maybe we do cluster artillery? Yeah, that makes more sense. You go here. Cluster artillery grid repulse. Tactical shields on the grid will also help. I'll give you 2 stars for double shot. So if I want Gravwell, I can't have critical shields. Or I could forgo Vec hormones instead of critical shields also. Gengu Haben, thanks for 7 months of support. You know, I imagine if the Vec are hitting each other, they'll do plenty of damage anyway. Let's also lose that. Since we have a reactor core we don't really need here. This is fine. The flood drill will be quite useful in the final mission, because we can expand lava tiles. The drill on Silica also pretty useful, because you could double drill in 1 turn. But without the additional uses, I don't think it'll matter too much. Oh, you're not even don't even have a pilot here. I think having the option for the repair push is going to be important. More important than the opener. Yeah, careful not to go straight from 2 to 0. It might be hard to miss the critical shields. Although, ideally, we don't even need the critical shields. Okay, and it shows me what I have equipped and not. So these are the extras. More help on the siege mech might have been an idea, too. I think it's fine, though. Practically isn't the Judoka anymore. We pretty much swapped out all the core equipment. But that's usually how I feel on by the time you get to the 3rd island. Guess I'll take a little bit more grid charge. 4 defense. How'd we get back down to 2? Oh, because we had a +3 grid defense pilot. +3 grid defense actually the best skill? It made us get 2 defense rolls there on that last mission. That's pretty funny. Alright, to the volcanic hive, the last stand. We've got a full grid of power. If we drop down to 1, we'll get a shield on everybody. The only question before me is, will we be able to... I think this is a safe tile for the siege mech. Put the gravity mech over here. Will we be able to stop the nonsense? Pretty good building positions, actually. Woof. Oh, Harold also has opener. That's good. is damage 4. And then I can finish off this and this with the artillery unit, but that leaves 1, 2... so many freaking problems that I can't solve over here. Good lord. Swing 4. I don't have Vec Hormones, so that won't do enough damage. Son of a gun. Mistakes have been made. That's for sure. Guess we don't need to deal with that technically, but we do need to have the Judo Mech move somehow. That's the current problem. Okay, taking 1 damage here. That's fine. Could shoot here twice. That's interesting. Kill the Hornet that way. Just take the damage. Could pull this rock out of the way and let the Judo Mech through. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Judo Mech is probably better off just firing into this mass. Problem with the Alpha Crab? Yeah, the Alpha Crab is, we can pull the Alpha Crab to here. Fire twice here. That leaves us taking 3 grid damage, which is not cool, but the first turn will be the worst. Pulling the rock is ridiculous, of course. What, this? No, you mean the Crab Leader? No, the Crab Leader is only doing 1 damage to the artillery. And that'll actually give the artillery bonus move, so it's a good thing. Note that its targeting is wrong. Its main attack deals 2, and it deals 1 damage to every tile along the way, but it's not properly targeting. It's targeting only the mountain tile for the full damage, so everything else just takes 1 here. That's not so bad. Hopefully I'll be able to drill into these tiles soon. So, where does that leave us? That leaves me firing the big one kind of indiscriminately into the crowd here. Yeah. This building can't get shot more than once, so that's fine. We'll go... and we'll block the spawn, too. Pull this guy 1 tile over. These 2 tiles will get targeted. That'll kill the Crab Leader, although not before the important stuff happens. So we block this tile. It's definitely not what I would call ideal. But I think it sets us up well for the rest of this mission, and hopefully for the second part, with 4 grid defense left. Yeah, so we can take 3 to get the shield. Alright, this looks like an easy turn at least. Knock this fool on top of the spawn. You get out of the way. Could even maybe knock the Alpha Firefly leader onto the fireball tile. I don't reasonably see a way to do that, actually. Our Judomech, less able to help, though, that's for sure. Just 4. So one artillery shot has to push this crap down. That will kill me. I could repair before that to survive, and then move afterwards. That means I can't use the gravity pull. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, you repair. Get artilleried. Now you're doing stupid nonsense. You gotta move out of the way. You're gonna fire a big missile at this nerd. Oh, but I can't anymore. Should've done that first. Is that worth resetting the turn for? Nay, because I can just fire it here. That's not how it works either. Got it. Well, missiles are cancelled. That means I can be closer to the action. This, too, is fine. Should have repaired, though. Not a blobber. Gross. Blobber more like clobber. It to death. Please. You are unable to move. That's pretty bad. And you can't stay where you are either. Seems ominous, quite frankly. I guess lava is technically safe for us, so I could do this. Solve 2 problems that way. But these 2 problems need to be solved. Fire a rocket there. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Actually fire from here. That's not too bad. Turn into lava. No, that won't kill me. And I can still move afterwards, too. Let's go over here. These 2 mechs over on the end of the arena is not great. There's going to be a lot of foes on the field next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a bit worrisome. Gonna be pretty hard to prevent all the grid damage next turn. Only I'd been able to kill the blobber. Alright, well that's good at least. That Alpha Scorpion, though, is a huge problem. I have no idea how I'm going to solve that. That's not even the biggest problem. Oh, actually, no. I do have... I can just use the grid repulse here. Of course. The grid repulse. We got that for a reason. How could I forget? Could even double grid repulse if I really felt the need to. You're not invulnerable. Being in water will cancel your attack, so that is sufficient there. Grid repulse here, and I can make another shot if I want to. Taking out that beetle. And I can use the big one to clear this thing, like here. Although that will get me charged by the alpha beetle. That's Herald, though, so you're invulnerable. You can also repair instead to just push it into the lava instead of using the biggin. That's right, we gave the repair option. Specifically for situations like this. Looking good, then. I see a lot of solves in my future. You just move out of the way and use the grid repulse to protect that building. Brilliant. Alright, everything is sorted this for part 1. We've got 3 expendable grid and an emergency shield all that we can use for the next phase. I think we might just barely have it here. And now for phase 2. How can I shield the building despite it not being directly in line with my mech? That's the beauty of grid repulse. The targeting is not artillery style. It's just any building on the map, no matter where it is a valid target for grid repulse. Likewise, the drill can target water no matter where it is. Or liquid. Lavacious liquids. Hey! Oh, jeez. Well, that sure is one murderous tile, huh? The gravity mech do be upon. We get you out of here. That's a pickle and a half, eh? That does too as well. What a nightmare. Are water and lava functionally identical in this game? No, lava both instantly kill any non-massive unit, but the difference is for units that are not killed by liquids, lava will light them on fire. In addition. Further complicating things. I do like a shot like this. What if I intentionally put my own power grid to 1? How fun that would be. Using grid repulse here seems like a reasonable idea. Need to free up some space. So that's going to hit the bomb, but only for minor damage. That's going to hit the bomb, but for more damage. So one solution here is simply to move the bomb out of the way. Need to move this Alpha Scorpion, though. Water will prevent their attack, that's right. Whether water or lava, your attack gets cancelled too. It's one of the effects. So if I'm losing this anyway, I might as well fire a giant rocket in this direction, huh? So that would let me do this shot, which also pushes this attack out of the way of the bomb. And grid repulse. But that does leave this thing attacking the bomb still. I guess that's where we kill it with the drill. Seems pretty good to me. Foolish. Oh, and now you get killed by that too? Even better. And we're blocking a spawn. The tiles we end on here are going to determine where lava ends up spawning next turn, so we may want to consider that as well. Put you here in the center. Alright, we would like to take one more grid damage on purpose, if possible. Hey, don't fill in my gaps. Should be doable with a big rocket, I agree. Just gotta aim it proper like. Alright, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay there. Environment. Falling rocks. This is a beetle leader, so it doesn't even die if it goes into lava anyway. Alright, fair enough. Now, if I wanted to do exactly 1 damage to my own stuff, I would do like this. That seems to be the way. That'll get me a shield on every remaining thing. That seems pretty good to me. Have fun, you nerds. Of course, if we roll the resist, then it's all for nothing. GG. Fools. And I can kill you by putting you here. Although that means the Hornet Leader won't die? No, because it dies to crushing. Beautiful. So hopefully I can target a building that's already got a shield. Yes, I can. Good. Just flood drill here. Fire to bigot. No, I don't need to do that. Just block a spawn for the last turn. Let this shield tank. It'll be okay. Any future problems we can prevent would be really, really wise. Oh, let's actually do it like this. Now you're dying. That way we can flood drill here, prevent another spawn next turn. Just set up ourselves up for the best possible next turn, where we only get one additional spawn. So we have a Blobber and a Scion we have to deal with. That's no problem at all. GG. You know what this means. It's time to fire. To begin. GG. Drill some more lava. GG, everyone. The steel Judoka gets there. Six down, 10 to go. Kaboom. The Vec Hive was destroyed. Thanks to the valiant effort of Harold Schmidt, Silica, and Baylor, saving this timeline from ultimate doom. Humanity can now begin to recover, or so they say. +1 mech reactor, masochist Silica. That's interesting. I think it might be time to retire our technician conservative Baylor here. We've been in 5 missions. We got to keep rotating it out. Let's take this. Let's take this Silica with +1 mech reactor. I think that's going to be a useful mid to late game pilot. But that is going to do it for tonight, folks. Some lovely Spire, some lovely Into the Breach. We will be back tomorrow, not later than noon Eastern Time, to try to continue our win streak in Slay the Spire. Best of luck to us. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a cozy one. Until then, this is Baylor signing off, saying farewell. Stay cozy and be kind to one another. Toodaloo, everybody. Have a good one.